Hey guys, I'm Monster Matt here, and welcome to Twilight Monk. It decides to actually come up on screen, which it should any second now. There it goes. Hey, it's F.A. Dustin. Hey, Pixel. How y'all doing today? So we're in the Undercity Tunnels. We have one of the 3 rings we've been asked to go get. I sound relieved. I do. Do I? So we can go down, I think. Or back to the left again. I guess down isn't happening. We can't go that way yet. Okay. Give me a minute here to recall how I do.
Shoogie, shoogie, shoogie.
I got a shoogie. It's a shoogie from a pixel in the mail. There. I beat you up. I beat you up, I beat you up, I beat you up, nah. Talismans we have equipped are at the moment. We get more food. More dash smashing. Our magnet, that's right, okay. And the reach. Right, okay. Sorry, just trying to refresh memory on like what the heck am I doing? It's been a week because we missed this one last week, so I'm a little itty bitty bit out of practice. So I do apologize for being a little herky jerky as we start here. We'll settle back into it. I also had myself a lovely nap, so I am feeling, pretty good, actually. Yeah. Hey. Hey, you dumb spider. I'm trying to do things here. Do you mind? Eh. 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 Okay, fine. Eh. Take that. No. Aha. Blue spider's gem. So near the end of a greatness walkthrough you were watching? It's a greatness walkthrough. Things are good. It's a greatness walkthrough. No. Well, good. I'm glad it was good. I'm glad you were enjoying that. Hello, Jaheim. I am doing well. How are you today? Ooh. Angie Sun guys are back. As are the Ninja Mans. Better watch my health. I'm getting kind of banged up here. You're doing amazing. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Amazing is really good. Bombs. Dragon Warrior. You know, I've never played a Dragon Warrior. Well, no, that's not true. I've played 8 and I played 9. No, 10. 11. 11. Dragon Quest 11. The one with the but none of the original ones. They were still called, you know, Dragon Warriors. We're dropping Dragon Quest now. Are you my mummy? No. Ain't your dad either. Are you my mummy? Ain't your dad? Green crystals for us. Turn my hair out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I guess the old games were a little different. Ooh, health gem. So we'll need to go around and come back underneath it. We maybe need to swim. Oh, big guy. That's a big fella. Bomb. Bomb. And again. And some more. Oh, he's dead already. That's cool. Yay! Remember, size doesn't matter until you need to explode something. Mimic. No, bad mimic. Bad. No trying to eat me. We've covered this. There's definitely an underwater ability somewhere in this game. Oh, is there a healing thing or a save this way? I'm following the candles. Candles normally mean saving thing. Oh, yep. See? If we open here, we can go back through. We've gone a big circle back to where we were. It thinks I'm tasty. It thinks I'm tasty. It just wants a bite. It thinks I'm tasty. And I hope that it's not right. It thinks I'm tasty. It wants to put me in its mouth. It thinks I'm tasty. And man, that sure went south. Boss door. Alright, what we got this time? Uh-oh. Cosmic hairballs, the dire muck. Oh no, cosmic hairballs. A really scary idea is these things come out of a cat or what? These things are hairballs, and where's the cat that spat them up? You know what I mean? That's just gross. Well, like I said, I just woke up, so I have lots of energy. Oh, dang it! Looks like I found the missing townsfolk. Seems like they're victims of some kind of spellcraft. Better break the news to Bert. Wait, that... Oh, no. So the people were used to summon those things? Ew. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, Dustin. Yeah, that was pretty easy. I feel like there's gonna be more, though. I don't know. That seemed a little too simple. Oh, we got another pillar ability. Is it time to swim? Or what? Diving helmet! Dive! There we go. Now we're talking. I got a backtrack. I have a lot of things to go do now. Gurgle, 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 spikies. Oh, I see. So the pillar is the helmet. Okay. And yeah, I'm glad I have this fireball thing, because it's really helpful all of a sudden. I'm a little sad there's no, like, peaceful underwater music, you know? That's a staple of these kind of games, but oh well. Peaceful underwater music. I'll just have to make it up myself, you know? Peaceful underwater music. Na 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 na. Underwater apples. I'm not sure I want to eat that after however many years underwater. They're all soggy and weird. Hey, it's the Mario music. Well, kinda. Wait, that's here. No, I don't want to be there. I want to be... How is this the wrong one? It's like the furthest over. Underwater Castlevania. Isn't that one where you're like dying? I guess that's only if you're Alucard, I guess. At least initially. Oh, wait. That's different. It is different. Hang on a second. Hold the phone. Ah, hello. We still can't do these. Dang it. I still can't do the, like, what is this supposed to be? We still can't get to that part. Dang it, the heck. One of these days. One of these days. I'll be able to ground pound or whatever it needs to get through that. Then again, I should probably beat up more of these fish while I'm here, because they're probably not that many ways around for the hunting, you know? Of course, if we're doing more underwater things from here on out, there probably will be a whole bunch of them coming up, so maybe I shouldn't worry about it too much. Across the hairball battlefield. The hairball field. Metro Knight? What do you mean? Like, do I enjoy them? Nothing wrong with them. I guess I play enough old stuff at this point that I don't really, you know what I mean? Like, I play older games whenever I want to. So I guess I don't really feel the need. But I can understand that some channels play newer stuff or like doing like really old stuff or whatever. That's fine too. Nothing wrong with that at all. I do like how this gives you like a total hitbox. Like when you're attacking underwater, it seems like your entire body is just in attack mode. So there's no worrying about like hitting things the wrong angle or whatever. I mean, maybe if I wanted to play a SNES or a second game, I would just play it. You know, so it doesn't have to be on a certain night. I guess I don't know that many Sega games to begin with, though. Like, I don't know. I played Sonic as a kid, and it's alright. Like, I don't know, just... My main confusion with old Sonic, anyway, is how, like, it encourages you to go fast. Because he's Sonic the Hedgehog. His whole thing is going fast. But then by running as fast as you can, you usually get yourself in trouble and die. So it's like, okay, go fast, except we're gonna punish you for it. It's a little confusing, you know? Oh, wrong side. Should have known. Banana. Aha. There's no way through that. Huh. Wonder where that lever comes into it then. Pull the lever, Crunk. Pull the lever, Crunk. Can you pull the lever? Oh, I can still throw bombs in here. Cool. Seems dangerous. Sandwich! No! How could you leave me, Sandwich? Wrong lever! Why do we even have that lever? Alright, we can go up. We can go to the right. What's this about? Oh, that's just where I came from. Huh. Hey, BMJ. So many driving notes. You might as well be rewriting your own driver's manual. Oh yeah. So they're giving you lots of notes to write down, BMJ? They're like driving lessons, psych. More like English class. Nah. Bad demon, bad. Alright, BMJ. Well, if I understand anything at all about that kind of stuff, just kind of take your time at it, you know? You'll get it. Ah! I got fished. Right, BMJ? Exactly. You'll get it, dude. And remember that even if it's hard, you can always try again with the driving test, so that's always nice to know. Okay, I think I'm about to get ejected from here. Yeah, see? We can't go much further than this, can we? Shablowy. This is where I was earlier, I think. So then why couldn't I have gone to the where I wanted to go before? So where does this go then? Oh, it's outside. Bert, I found your missing people, or at least what's left of them. I'm sorry to tell you, but it seems they're involved with this cult that everyone's been talking about. Those that are still alive seem to be under some kind of spell. That is just as I'd feared. Artem Zul has returned. Who now? Long ago, he was once a proud merchant of Bashar, until he came into possession of a ring. A ring? Is it shaped like a serpent? Yes. So you know the serpent ring. That cursed thing changed him. It twisted his mind and granted him a kind of immortality and incredible mind control powers. Immortal mind control, Snake. Oh, that's all. That's lots of fun. Let's go. He began experimenting with forbidden ancient magic. So the whole city banded together and cast him out. It was a long time ago now, and we thought we were done with his evil sorcery. And what happened to him? He was sealed away for good. We drove him into the old ruins of Darukazir and flooded the entrance. And Darukazir is where I'll find him, and, no doubt, the serpent ring of the Triskelion. Let's see. Am I missing anything down here besides... We're missing one health thing and two spider things. Which, considering the underwater thing we saw before, are probably both over on the far left corner. So... I'll have to wait, probably. We got Nyaha over here. Hark, adventurer! Me and my brother here are on a quest. A dangerous and terrifying quest into the abyss. A quest like no other. Let me explain. When I was a boy, I had a toy train, and I loved that toy train. We went everywhere and always dreamed of... Ugh, boring story, brother. This adventure has little interest in your tales about your childhood train sets. So embarrassing. I'll tell you what's embarrassing, Ketchup. That idiotic mustache of yours. You look like a fool. How dare you? Prepare for fisticuffs. I'm just gonna go. So Ketchup and Mustard are apparently having disagreements again. There's our warp well. The Bojo nest. Oh, these guys, yeah. The Pikmin birds. The birdmen. Bashar home. At least it's not a bazaar home. Arr, 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 arr. I claimed my hunts. I've claimed a few hunts. Skeety Johnson. Hey there, fella. How about making yourself useful and getting me some more of this here rum? Looks to me like you've had enough, big guy. Har har! That's the spirit, me lad. Bashar Bazaar. See, I told you. I hear you. Ah! Carpaccio. I customer, please feel free to walk around. He's got a map. He's got a map. And he's not afraid to use it. It's all good here. It's all good. So on the special map we just got, and we missed under here. He's got a map. See, there's a whole section over there we didn't get. What's up with that? Oh yeah, because of the thing. So we can only come in from the right, though. That's interesting. Because there was a switch in the way. So there's got to be another way into this place from somewhere over to the right. Interesting. Wonder where that would be. I wonder, who did elder? Well, if I exit town and head to the right from Jabaduba, Juba to Jabaduba, would be over here somewhere. Maybe from the water? We can go in the water now, but yeah, I don't know. Not really seeing any ways in here. Yeah, Divine Tome might be useful. Actually, I have an idea. What if we intentionally get into a fight over here, and if there's water on the map, use the water to see if we can find an entrance? You do that? Can we use overworld maps to find, like, static location passages? Because that'd be awfully sneaky. That'd be awfully clever. You prefer Sage? In the games where sages can use light magic. That's a no on the water here. How's it going, Pixel? Yeah, unfortunately, BMJ, they're also just really useful, so I'm dying. I wonder. This is water here doesn't count either. Oh, does it hear you? That sucks. Alright, well, we're going to way over there land, apparently. Oh, maybe the oasis was where we need to come from. It's kind of far, but it is water. Well, the oasis. We got water, that's for sure. This is some better underwater music than before. Oh yeah, BMJ, yeah. What about a key if I come over here? Already, Pixel. Yeah! Everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody wants a new romance. Hey, yeah! Everybody's going off the deep end. Everybody wants a second chance. Vidofnir. Vidofnir. So you've been playing Sacred Stones again, huh? Green. Well, here you has the same seems like stuff. Yeah, oh, one of these doors again. See, these I'm not sure through with yet. The skeleton gates we can't handle yet. Boo. 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 Well, exactly, BMJ. That's just, you know. That's just being an adult these days. So, like, well, you know. When you're young, you're in a hurry to grow up. When you've grown up, you're like, well, that sucked. Can we... Overworld munchkins everywhere. Got a warthog in my hair. Come on, Ganon. Keep on running. Keep on going. I have destroyed enough slime. Hello, Kyle. Oh, the cave. The Gnarly Bone Cave. You've already been through most of this, I think. Oh, no, there is a way to the right. We haven't been there. Hang on. The Gnarly Bone Cave. Well, we can go underwater now. We had a fairly easy boss fight, and, crud. Well, I'm doing the right thing there. Yeah, I just had a nap before stream. A little cold, but other than that, I'm doing alright. Yeah, see, we need more things. Yeah, we need more of those. Okay, so still can't get through here. You still don't have the right ability, unfortunately. We don't have the right stuff. Running. Keys. We are trying to find the second ring, the snake ring, the serpent ring, held by an evil immortal wizard that has gained mind control powers from said ring. The snake wizard, what is that? All these guys, yeah. Snake wizard, it's a snake, I guess. Snake wizard. Wizard. I kind of want to go back to the Oasis for that chest. Now that I have a key, but it'll wait. I don't want to run around this desert forever, you know? I got stuff to do, man. Run. Run. Prinny dude. paid your rent, and you're still this week, and you go for a payment, your saving balance on your credit card for the 26th. Congratulations, BMJ, you're officially adulting. No take-backs. April says, meh. Probably more musically than... Probably not quite as musically as I put it, but still. Meh. Ah! I see that guy, and I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die to a random dude that I didn't see. That's pretty rude. I don't like it. Oh no. I'm gonna die. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna die in Jabba-Dooba. Here. We're saved, it's fine. You're tired today, bro? Yeah. Well, hopefully you're at least feeling better. Chugga Choo Choo Man. Choo Choo Mans. No bomb. Take that, Choo Choo Mans. Yeah, BMJ, yeah. That always makes me kind of roll my eyes. The number of companies that really want to push this idea that credit cards are free money is a little sickening. Like, oh hey! Spend all your money with this. Money you don't have, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, what's that? You have payments? We want 25% interest on everything you've ever done. Like, wait, what? But you tell me, you told me to use the card. Oh yeah, I know. But like, you owe us money now. Like, all right, guys, sure. yeah, usually it is. I'm like, look, you kind of have to have a credit score, like a credit card these days, just to do certain things. But other than that, I try not to use it. Oh yeah, you do, Kyle. You do, absolutely. Pay off a zero interest card. Oh yeah, dude, zero interest card is like a unicorn. Well, they're good for some things, but like I said, you gotta be real careful not to fall into the trap of spending money you don't actually have. Because if you can't pay it off, it will bite you in the nibbly bits. Yeah, exactly, Pixel, exactly. But like the funniest thing to me is how like I had a credit card and I never used it for like a long time. And my credit score was like okay, it was fine, but like it wasn't like good. It was rated like as like okay or average. But then I started using the card and then paying it off, like you know, like actually using the card a little bit, but always paying it off. And then your credit card starts to go like your score goes up a little bit. But it wasn't until I started like I don't know, like paying it off, but like I don't know, like it like you'd think that it would give you more for like getting by without having to use the card, but it doesn't. It's weird. I don't know. Like, no, we want you to spend your money. Do it. It does, BMJ, yeah. So like, as I understand it, and again, I'm by no means a financial genius here, so again, grain of salt. Basically, if you the way that most credit cards like used for like most average credit cards work is you spend the money and they give you a grace period. Now, how long that grace period is depends on your institution and what card you're using. Some will be less, some will be more. The one that I know has like a 26 or 27 day grace period where you don't generate any interest, and you have that grace period to pay it back, and you know, no harm, no foul, everything's fine. If you don't pay it off within those 26 days or 27 days, then it starts to give you interest. Now, your card will have an annual interest rate, but it calculates it like more often than once a year, obviously, and it will tell you on each statement how much money you then owe them. So, like, you know, some credit cards, like, it depends on what your interest rate is, but they'll work it out basically. So they'll like break it down. So your annual interest rate will be, you know, then divided by 12 to find your monthly interest rate, and that's usually what you pay, you know. And so the amount you owe will keep getting bigger because it is gaining interest every month that you don't pay it. And then your credit score basically is just a fancy way of saying, you know, how much we trust you to pay back money with that we've loaned you. Because people like to say, you know, like, I don't know, like I said, like banks like to talk like credit cards are not loans, but they basically like they are. So what credit is them giving you money. Or, like, extending you credit, which is just, you know, like I said, it's just money. Yeah, something like that, Sif, sure. And yeah, but exactly, yeah, like, I don't know, like, it's great to have a good credit score, but that doesn't mean you can just conjure money out of thin air. It's silly. Yeah. So like with cars and stuff, like most dealerships will offer like financing because they understand most people do not want to have to spend 20 grand in one go. Most folks don't have that kind of money just lying around. So with like cars or other large purchases, usually they'll have financing available where they'll work out like you'll pay us this amount of money for like 4 years or whatever, and that'll pay it off. But they'll also put interest on that. So the problem with paying it off slowly is you also get interest like factored into it. So you actually end up paying more on the car than you think you do because they're basically saying, okay, look, in exchange for paying it off gradually over time, you will also make the money like we'll also add interest to it. So you're better off paying for it up front if you can. Usually. Hey, Lemon. You feeling any better? See, I can't do these yet. So we need. So this must be the temple where we get our grappling hook or whatever it is we're getting. You feeling better? I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, like people like to kind of give Tom Nook shade for like charging you so much money. And like, well, you really asking him to? But realistically, Tom Nook is like the best landlord ever because the dude doesn't charge interest on anything, which is just like, okay, that's awesome. Yeah, like if Tom Nook could unilaterally just give you debts and then charge interest on them at the same time, then he'd be pretty evil, honestly. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like Tom Nook has, you know, like obviously the fact that he just kind of gives you debts is kind of suspicious, but he gives you like all the time in the world to pay them off, and you get to have a house, you know, in the meantime. So I don't know, could be worse. Yeah, well, see, so. It depends, BMJ. It can benefit you. So, what is... So, okay. I'm gonna ask you a weird question. What do you... When you put money in the bank, what is the bank doing? Is it keeping your money for you? And I know the answer, so I'm just tell me what you think the bank is doing when it holds on to your money for you. Because depending on whether or not you know this might blow your mind a little bit. Nope, it's not, Kyle. When you put money in the bank is not keeping your money. It is, but it's not. You don't know? Okay. So, when you actually put money in the bank, what you're actually doing is, you are giving them debit. You are giving them your money. You are basically, in a very minor manner, you are giving them a loan. They owe you the money you've given them. Let's say you put $100 in the bank. They now owe you $100 because you just gave them $100. So, yes, in a sense, they're holding your money. Yes, in a sense, you can withdraw that money whenever you want to. But technically speaking, you've given them $100. If you depending on what your account type is, there will often be, as BMJ mentioned, you'll get like credit back from it. So a savings account, whenever you gain money in a savings account, it's because they're paying you the interest on the money you've loaned them. That's why savings accounts, interest rates, are like 2% or 1% or whatever, whereas a credit card that they've loaned you has like a 22% rate, because the money they loan you has a way higher interest rate than the money you've loaned them, by and large, because, you know, basically you can withdraw your money whenever you want to, and they can't just come along and go, hey buddy, pay us stuff. So because, you know, you have all the flexibility and all the freedom, you get crappy interest rates. But if you go to them for money, then they have very, very strict terms about how this money is, you know, is being handed out, da-da-da-da-da-da, and so they can then go, okay, well, if you want our money, here's the rules, and here's the interest rate, you know, and you have to deal with this because we're a bank and you're not. Exactly. Because a checking account will be set up in such a way that it makes it easier to spend your money just straight up, and a savings account will usually have rules about how much you can spend in a month, or like how you spend it, you know, like for example, if you want to do like X number of debit transactions, a savings account will usually have like a max number of transactions before it starts to fee you, because it's trying to discourage you from spending that money. Because if it's a savings account, they don't want the money to go anywhere, because it's easier to keep track of and easier to calculate interest and all that if it doesn't move. Lemon. Yeah. Yes and no, Kyle. Basically, banks are very useful because most people, as said, do not have $20,000 lying around. And a bank will loan you that money to take care of whatever is going on in your life that happens to need that kind of money. I mean, whether you're buying a car, getting a new house, or whatever. But the trouble is that a lot of these sort of things have a lot of confusing ideas around them. Like, a lot of people think that credit cards are just free money, and a lot of the time they're marketed to you like they're free money. Like, oh, just use your credit card. It's so simple. It's so convenient, and it is simple and it is convenient, and so it's really easy to fall into this trap of just like, oh, just your credit card, bloop 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 bloop, and then a bill turns up at your house going, hey, you owe us like $800, and you're like, why? Well, because you use a credit card. You know, and you're like, well, I don't have $800. I have like $600. Okay, cool. Well, you know, you can pay us as much as you want, but like, what is left over? Interest. You know. It says, what was it? You have to through the process to make a retirement plan. Why can't you just take like a percentage of each check and put it into an account and hold on to it? Well, that's pretty much what they're saying. The retirement plan is basically. Like most like I think they're called like registered retirement savings plans. I think they're like RRSVs or whatever the heck, or RSVP, whatever. Basically, they're putting the ball in your court to do that, basically, because that way, you know, it's your thing more or less. Because if you don't do that, then it means you're spending more of your money, and spending more of your money on products and things is usually better for them, so, you know. I don't know. Basically, they're not going to hold your hand about it because they just have no interest in it. Sand. Yeah, usually, Lemon, usually. But it also depends on what the terms are. So if it's like 10% annually, then after the first year, yeah, you'll owe them like, you know, $1,100. But that amount is usually calculated monthly instead of yearly. And the longer you go of not paying it off, the bigger that loan will get. Which is why loans are, you know, troublesome. It's why for like going to college and such, you know, a lot of people are stuck paying their student loans off for a long time because the amount you have to actually pay back is bigger than the amount you borrowed, because, you know, it takes you like you're usually given like for student loans, they normally give you like a year or like X number of months or years or whatever to like you know, as a grace period, because they know that you're going to school and you can't make as much money because you're not working yet. But if you are, where's my, oh, I see. But once that grace period is up, they'll start adding interest to what you owe them. So a lot of people end up, you know, having to pay back their college loans for quite a while because, you know, they don't get the job they wanted to get right away after college, or other things happen, and they have to, you know, pay them off a little bit at a time, which is hard when you're, you know, tens of thousands of dollars in debt. Well, that's true too, April. Yes, that's, yeah, like the whole angle of identity fraud and whatnot is definitely an issue as well. That lemon, I don't think so. Like, I mean, if it depends, I guess it depends on what exactly you've agreed to. Like, if you find a deal that's like, hey, if you're not currently working, then don't worry about it, then like that sounds pretty nice. But as I understand it, it's basically just a matter of that, like I said, like I'm pretty sure that grace period is the only bit of mercy you get, as far as I'm aware, anyway. But like I said, it depends very much on like where you live, what you know, like basically be very aware of what you're agreeing to. Is just a generally good bit of advice for life. Whenever you sign anything, that has like lots of money attached to it, make sure you understand what exactly you're agreeing to. It's just generally good life advice. Right, so that's kind of something that I've recently kind of looked into as well. Lemon, just out of curiosity, because I was curious myself. The answer is nothing. The difference is that usually when transferring a debt from one card to another card, there's usually that's counted as a cash advance and not as just credit. So usually there's a small fee of maybe $5, which isn't that big of a deal. But technically it's it'll add money to the debt, a small amount, and usually there's no grace period on cash advances. So you still owe the money; it's still accumulating interest. You just moved it from column A to column B. So the money, yes, you've paid it, but you don't get a grace period the second time. So you still owe the money, and it's still accumulating interest. So you cannot just shuffle it around infinitely and keep it in grace period lane forever, because it just doesn't work that way. They've thought this through. That said, one thing that people will do, and this is literally a thing that banks encourage you to do, which I find a little wild, is if you have, let's say, one credit card that has a 22% interest rate, then they'll offer you another credit line with a 7% interest rate that is specifically there because they want you to do that. They want you to transfer the higher can you go up there? Huh. They want you to transfer the higher interest debt to the lower interest account, because that way it gives you a reason to use that account. You're still paying interest, but, you know what I mean? And the reason they do this is basically because if you feel more comfortable with being able to pay off your debt slower because of the lower interest account, then you're more inclined to spend more money with your other account and just worry about it later. Basically, it's always little incentives to feel comfortable spending your money, so that basically, they don't want you to go broke. They don't want you to have no money, but they want you to always be paying something, because then they get money from you. You know what I mean? And the funny thing is that being in debt to them is considered a good thing, because paying off your credit card debts every month, putting money towards those payments, as long as you meet the minimum payments, your credit score will go up, not down. Owing the money is not seen as a bad thing; it's seen as a good thing. Your credit score will go up as long as you are actually making at least as long as you're paying off at least a certain percentage of your bills and are breaking even. You know, as long as you are staying afloat and not going totally broke, it's usually a good thing, as far as they're concerned. It may not be good for you, but it's good for them. Because that way, you know, you're not broke, and you're always paying the money. It's kind of wild, honestly. And again, that's my understanding of it anyway. I am not an expert, so I may be a little off on some details, but that's about the gist of it, as I understand it anyway. Yeah. For me, I took a loan exactly one time, and I paid it off as fast as I could, and I'm good. You know. They said the sand had stopped falling, so let's go check that out. Because I was curious, Kyle, basically. I wanted to know. And like I said, I own a credit card. I have one, so I mean, it's good to educate yourself about these things if you can. Ah, so the big sand pile went down. Zombos! Haven't seen you guys in a while. That's true, yeah. Your mom would know all about it. I'm sure she doesn't want to be bothered about, you know, job stuff right now. So I'd say it's all good. Keys. Anyway, that's your random financial advice with Matt segment for the day. Yeah, I mean, like I said, like credit cards are not inherently bad things. If you use them responsibly, they are quite useful. They get you points. They get you they build your credit score, which will let you deal with things later in life. There are good things about them because the whole financial system is built on them. But you have to use them responsibly. Well, basically, Lemon, if the bank knew that you were going to die in a week, they would probably not. They would most likely not give you a loan because they would recognize what you're about to do, which is blow a bunch of money and then die. Or they would say, okay, fine, we'll lend you the money, but you've got to have a guarantor co-sign the loan with you, so when you die, they pay it back. Because the bank is not a charity. Oh god! Nice try, buckaroo. Almost got me. Yeah, nice, Evo, nice. Yeah, mine is for movie theaters. Funnily enough, not that I ever actually go, but. Why do banks exist? Well, originally it was because they wanted people to have a place to store their savings, and oh right, yeah, sorry. To loop back around to what I was saying before about how about why banks are structured that way, about the whole like you lend them your money. No, that's just Sif. He's just protesting because he's bored by financial talk, so he's putting in the sleepy emotes because he's quietly protesting. It's all good. I speak, Sif. Don't worry about it. Well, I know that it's boring to you, Sif. Don't worry about it, dude. We'll be done soon. But no, when you put money in the bank, you are loaning them your money, and the reason that is significant. No, it's the warp tunnel. Nice. Let's go back and turn in our hunts. I think so, Sif. Yeah. I've had a lot of experience communicating in your native language. But when you give a bank your money, you are basically trusting them with your money. But it's counted as a loan. So, and the reason banks want this is because banks don't just put that money in a big pile and go, ha ha ha, look at all of our money we have. They actually use it for stuff. What banks do with all the money that they've been given is they do investments. They invest in things. They they're involved in the stock market. They're involved with investing into businesses. And all this stuff. So the bank is actively trying to use the money that it's been given to make more money for itself. Like that's what the bank does. And so that's why in a lot of these modern heist movies, you can't just go into a bank and rob a bank because the money's not even there. Only Gordy's not the host. Yeah. So yeah, banks use the money that you loan them to make investments to make more money, which is why you get to have interest on your investments because basically your money that they technically owe you is technically speaking part of what allows them to make those investments. What's up, Legazer? And so, technically, like, that's why they owe you interest on your savings accounts. Because, you know, you are giving them money to go do things with. Effectively. Back to the Tudarukazir. Yeah, it is lemon, yeah. It's, yeah, like, I don't remember what the exact process is or whatever, but it is relatively simple. The Chinese have been using it for, you know, a long, long time to make fireworks. Pretty cool stuff, actually. Hello, what have we here? It's a big wheel. The Wheel of Time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like getting refunds takes time. It's a complicated process. So we need to arrange the symbol by the looks of it. Okay. I can't do that yet because I don't have the thing to do that with yet. That one was the way we wanted it, actually. I can't see it from here. Oh yeah, I think the two flanged ones are on top. I don't know, it's kind of to tell. Guess we'll see. At least this one's easy to get to, so I can always fix that one later. I am curious what these spikes do. Oh! That's pretty cool. I like that. Me likey those. Saw your post, by the way, Light. Cool idea. Oh, is it time to go Tarzaning? Yeah, Spike's good. We like Spikes. Yeah, well, it's always tough, you know. Like I remember some years ago when my channel was very young. I had an interest to do something similar with Undertale, to do like a collaborative, voice-acted Undertale, because it was, you know, I mean, Undertale was always big, but it was especially big then because it was, you know, still a little newer. And it was the same thing where I got like interest for parts of it, but not for everybody. And the other problem we ran into was just the varying degrees of quality, because not everybody has a, you know, a microphone worth talking about. So it kind of fizzled out, plus other drama occurred as well, which didn't help things any. Was it the Marijuana thing? It was I think it was Dustin, yeah. In Emerald ROM hack, we play as Mario and capture Mario enemies with Cappy. Oh, that's kind of cool. Neat. So you haven't got this yet either. This is like Samus's speed dash things from Metroid. So I'm kind of thinking we got to find like a speed ability. Oh, and there's the symbol we're trying to get to right there. So yeah, it looks like the flares are on top, I think. Antibiotics, cell phones, CD recorders, soap, glass, and light bulbs. Interesting, interesting. Quite the eclectic bunch of things. Did you know that antibiotics, or at least penicillin, was discovered by accident? Oh yeah, that's kind of cool, bro. Yeah, that does sound neat. Yep, I don't remember what the exact story is, Kyle, but yeah, it was found by accident. Somebody was trying to make something else and just stumbled across it. Yeah, it's mold. Yeah, it's a kind of mold, but it was the research that went into it was for something else, basically, and they're like, oh wait, this is actually really useful as an antibiotic. Oh, Dr. Stone, yeah. Sif's a big fan of Dr. Stone. Well, sort of, Kyle. The concept of gravity was discovered by accident. Like, gravity was always there, you know? Like, we didn't just suddenly be like, oh, hey, there's gravity today. Wasn't there before. Kind of funny if it was, though. Okay, so that goes like so. Yeah, well, based on mold, Kyle, yeah. Okay, so we're missing the middle thing. How do I get to you, fellas, then? Ah, this way. Oh, after I made it? That's cool. I know of him. Okay, we can go in the water. Coming back up could be difficult, so let's go this way first. That sucks, Lemon. Nope, that needs speed. So we might be getting the speed thing and the grapple thing here, I wonder? The bloated doom. Well, the anime anyway, Lemon, yeah. Bleach finished, and then it... But the anime didn't get finished, and then the manga did. Although it's coming back now, I think, so... What is that thing supposed to be? No, well, so the pillar becomes your helmet, Kyle. Your diving helmet. It makes us breathe. Yeah, well, yeah, because, well, like I said, the anime finished, but then the the manga finished, but then the anime came back later to finish itself up. But I understand that they're meant to be like starting a new arc in the manga at some point, so. I don't know if that was always the plan or not, but that's all good. whether it was over or hiatus or whatever, yeah, it was gone for quite a while. Greatest Alchemist? Oh, you mean, possibly the Greatest Alchemist? Renkin Jutsushi? Yeah. Gotta watch that one. No, it's a different one, Lemon. FMA's a different show. It's a more recent one that just came out last season. Renkin Jutsushi. Oh, here we go, another thingy. No worries, Kanito, I get that. Oh. We've opened a weird portal. It's probably bad. I have Lemon, yep. Fantastic openings. Hey, a map. I want a map. Hang on, phone call. Alright, it's random survey people, and they're like, oh, you know, it's a short survey, 5-10 minutes. I'm like, that's fine, but I don't have time right now. And they're like, oh, but it's just short. I'm like, I understand that. I'm kind of busy right now. I don't mean to be rude or nothing, but like, I'm kind of in the middle of something. Alright, Kanito, have a good night. Yeah, how it got like snuck into like the direct for like half a second. Yeah. You want to just sit there on stream for like for like 10 minutes, Kyle, doing nothing? Ow. Rude. Oh, we're back around here again. New Gundams. Gundam. That's cool. You know, I've never actually watched a Gundam anime. I know of them, but I've never actually watched a Gundam anime. Well, what are you into, Lemon? Have you seen Soul Leveling yet? Okay, well, there's one for you. That's 2 seasons right there. That's pretty solid stuff. Yeah, kablamo. Not sure where to watch it. Well, that's a good question. I could tell you, but then I'd have to kill you. Joking, obviously, but... But no, I think Solo is on... Netflix? Wasn't it? No. Yes, no, maybe. No. Hang on. What was Solo distributed on? Gotta be on something. Yeah. Solo Leveling. Oh, it's on Crunchyroll. I guess that makes sense. According to this, it's on Prime Video and Crunchyroll. Huh. Interesting. Dive, dive, dive. Yeah, I don't use Crunchyroll much myself. Like they've got some free stuff on there, but I don't use Crunchyroll myself. Yeah. If you DM me after Lemon, I can send you the link to where I usually watch stuff. Very super duper totally official stuff. Yeah. Yeah, see, Sif, I'm pretty sure you use the same set that I do, and, I'm not sure we're using the word legit as ironically as each other is using it. Well, I mean, Lemon, like, it's got to the point where, like, it's the same problem people have with old games and stuff, where it's like, you know, if you can't find the darn thing to watch it in the first place, how are you supposed to, you know, like, I don't know, I don't, like, relish it or whatever, but yeah, just sometimes it's easier. It's a distribution problem. Ooh, a sword! The Possessed Blade! Is it spelled wrong? It might be, yeah. Fair enough then, yeah. Mortal Blade is said to possess the spirit of a very vengeful savage. Its nature is unpredictable. Really? Wait, it's not actually a weapon? Oh. Oh, it's a summon! Oh. Just kind of hangs out. Interesting. I see. Has longer range than the fire, but it's not as reliable as the fire. I'm missing like 3 energy things in this place. That's crazy. 2 more spider crystals and a health thing. Wow. Missing a lot of stuff around here. I mean, the game, it doesn't do very much damage, is my problem with it. It's good for popping flyers, I guess, but it's not that damaging. You should watch on Disney Plus. Yeah, I'll watch stuff on Netflix or Disney or whatever, you know, when possible, because why not, right? Nice. Yeah, I've heard good things about Bebop. I've not watched it myself yet. I watched Evangelion a long time ago, and it was kind of confusing. I don't remember it real well now, but some of the things in it are pretty awesome. So it's Space Cowboys. Yes, indeed. Back in the main room again. There's a hidden thing up in this one. Somewhere. Aha. Very sneaky. Pretty sure I do stuff, yeah. Yeah, well, okay. Evangelion definitely has the giant mech fights, but it's not really, I wouldn't say that's what it's like. It's definitely a big part of the show, and it's probably it's part that I like best about the show. But it's definitely not what the show's about, if that makes any sense at all. Like, yes, there are mech fights, but I wouldn't say that's what it's about necessarily. It's much more about, like, the character's different emotional states and or baggage. If that makes any sense at all. Why would you even have that? It doesn't go anywhere. Oh, whatever. We leveled. Uncovered more stuff. Yeah, the opening's pretty great. Up I go. Yeah, I've watched a couple. Like when I was bored, I watched a couple different anime about like mahjong, and like it's still not. Like, it still makes no sense to me, but it seemed interesting anyway. That's the one. Like, yeah, a Cruel Angel's Thesis. Yep. Well, honestly though, like, my favorite version of Colonosthesis so far is like a bike horn cover I heard once. It's just it's ridiculous, but it's weirdly good. Also a pretty good Eurobeat cover. I've heard of it as well. Go, Blade Meyer. I wonder if your summons get stronger. They don't seem to. Kind of a shame, because Chutar is pretty good. With Sword's range, it's kind of hard to argue with. And unlike Chutar, it's got pretty much infinite, you know, like, it just keeps on going. Chutar will, you know, hit things around you, and that's great and all, but... Oh, I needed the swing here. Dang it. That's right, I didn't get the swing here, did I? I'm swingless. I don't want to be swingless. It's the Abloogie Woogie Woo! No, bad. Oh, hey, can you go that way? Oh, I guess we need to take the portal then, I guess. Whee! Save. Alright, big weird portal thing. What you got for me? Save before entering. Oh, that's encouraging. That means there's something. I'm about to get smacked around real good. Several weeks later. What? Wait, do I have a ribcage? Am I dead? What the heck?
Ah, the Moonkin awakens. Such a rare gift you are. I could never have hoped that a Moonkin would come my way. Moonkin are indeed known for long lifespans, you see. But you're different. You contain multitudes, an endless wellspring of life force.
Oh yeah, we got Dark Souls 1. Oh no. Oh, I feel weaker. So much weaker. Wait, those robes, that eye symbol. You're that immortal sorcerer that everyone warned me about.
Oh, that's where you're wrong, young Moonkin. I'm so much more than a simple sorcerer.
You don't scare me. I know all about the Serpent Ring, aren't you, Zool? You're playing with forbidden powers you can't possibly comprehend.
Foolish child. It's only forbidden to keep short-sighted mortals blind to the possibilities of the infinite. I have evolved beyond the flesh. It is my sacred right to harness that flesh and power of lesser beings. And you, my arrogant little friend, are a part of me now.
Wait, what the heck did you do to me? My bones! Why can't I see my friggin' bones?
Oh, stop overreacting. Doing a tiny bit of your life essence to extend my own. I assure you, I'll use your life better than you would have. It is, in fact, for the greater good. Your gift from the Moonkin Ancients will sustain me for eternity.
You better hope I never get out of this cage, you life-sucking creep. He literally just Kalima Shotida'd me. You ripped that off from Indiana Jones. More weeks later. Enough of this. Bone zombie or not, I need to get out of this cage. Well, the bars are huge, so just walk between them. Metal's pretty brittle. If I could just swing into it swing into the wall, it might just break. It took you like months to figure this out? Come on, man. Wow, one bump. Raziel, you need, like, to think of better plans in future. I can't double jump. I have only my kick. I have no magic. Old bones, Raziel. Your life force is gone. Bad day for you. You can jump once and you can kick weakly. Yuck. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and you're all freaky looking because we're dead. Yeah, no anything. You go beat the crap out of random pots to get stronger again. I can't dash. And my pause menu is also kaput apparently. So I can't even change my talismans, assuming I have them anyway. Mummies. Mummies alive! They got the mummies. In 225 BC, they got the mummies. They're here to protect the new Rapsies. They got the mummies. They live around the Frisco Bay. They have the mummies. They're gonna save the world today, the Egyptian way. The mummy's alive. That bat scares me. I don't like it. No, 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 no. Bad, 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 bad. Heal it. Alright, Doug. Alive! Well, that didn't take too long. Hello. Ah. One of these things I can't get through. Dang it. Every time I try and get somewhere cool, it's like, no. Mm-mm. Well, fine, game. Have it your way. The zombie Candace or whatever? You can play as her? Oh, yeah? Interesting. I do not know, Kyle. There are at least 3 powers we don't have yet. There's the dashy one, what I'm presuming is a down smash of some kind, and a grapple hook, I think. Yeah, some kind of speed boost, some kind of grapple hook, and some kind of ground pound. I think is what we were missing, if I had to guess. Alright, Snake Boy. Alright, very Mega Man entrance of you.
Fool. I don't know how you summon enough energy to escape your confinement, but you cannot kill a god.
I don't know what you are. Maybe I can't kill you. Well, let's just see how far I can kick your face in before you beg me to stop.
Give yourself and suffer. Shook. Shook.
You're scrawny behind. Get right between that attack of mine. You did, didn't you? Maybe not.
You are mine, Moon Camp.
It's the bubble of super bad touching.
Shook. Kali.
Snake ring. Yay. Well, I mean, we almost died. I just didn't. So. Well, the sword is handy because you know, it's constant damage. Grappling hook. Grappling. Grappling. Oh, hang on then. I know at least one place we can go with that. What the? Wee! Ah! Okay, apparently my aim needs work. Okay, it's not nearly as like intuitive as I thought it would be. Not at all as intuitive as I thought it would be. I don't like this thing at all. It kind of sucks, actually. Eh. Okay. The fact that it doesn't like auto home in the slightest is not good. What's up, Texas? I just died because grappling mechanics in this game are garbage. Wow, okay. That is my first genuinely negative thing I felt this game so far. I've had a few moments of like, oh, that's weird, or that's strange, or whatever, that's fine. Grappling in this is not good. Because there's a delay in how fast it takes your like to get your oh my god, it's just that is not fantastic. That's not much, Texas, just chilling. Well, we're happy to have you, dude. Oh my god, thank you. Oh, nice lemon. Over here. Nothing of the Sage. Absorb Ember from the natural world over time. Oh! Regenerating mana. Yes, please. Heck yeah. And of course I don't have any keys on me for this. Where's my talisman of like, you know, lock picking or something? Come on, people. Sounds like you're not feeling the best about it there, Dexus, but sounds like your birthday's coming up. Or is tomorrow? Or today? Either way, I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not feeling the best, dude. Wish I had something I could say that would make it all, you know, make things, you know, feel better, but I know it's tough, you know? 33? Yeah. Yeah. Well, if it helps, we're... Wait. How old am I? Wait, hang on. Am I 33 or am I 32? We're about the same age, though. If that helps at all. Hang on. I'm genuinely like, wait, hang on. Like, because after a certain point, you kind of just stop. You kind of stop paying attention. You know? Really easy, Kyle. And honestly, Lemon, like, for real though, it's kind of a concern of mine because, like, I have always been forgetful. So, but no, yeah, so... Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat as you, Texas. I think we're the same age, unless my counting doesn't make any sense. Which, hey, I mean, you never know. Yeah, it's probably frivolous, Lemon, honestly. It's tough to remember people's birthdays, it is. I've been trying to, like, put them on my phone when I remember to, so then my phone will remember for me. But I guess I get you, dude. It's tough to stay positive some days, but I don't know. Like, I guess I've kind of adopted sort of an attitude of not worrying about it as much as I can. You know, I know it doesn't always fix everything, but I try not to let things bother me too much. I just focus on having what fun I can where I can. Hanging with you guys helps with that a lot, honestly. Just hanging out, having a good time, chilling with people. Well, I mean, it doesn't come up that often, April. You know, like when you're in school or whatever. I guess like, you know, you're asked to put your information on papers more often. Once you're out of school for a few years, it's kind of like, well, I don't really have to worry about that anymore, do I? Okay, back to Bashar. Yeah, I think most people are kind of like that limit, honestly. I think that's pretty common. Because it's interesting, Lemon, that's why. But give it a few weeks, you know, and then, I mean, you know, the gunpowder thing won't be interesting forever, so. Your brain basically hangs on to the information that it's actually able to use, you know? So. Well, no, but like, it's also interesting right now. So you know, like I said, like curiosity will take you some of the way. Well, yeah, but then you gotta worry about months sometimes to sift too. Fortunately for me, that part's easy because I'm born in January, so it's right at the start. So. That's the cave. I want the cave. I want the town. Oh, like the actual process? I mean, like I know wine is made from, you know, like fermented grapes, but I don't know like the exact, you know, process or whatever. Oh, it's in Darkstone as well. See, educational anime is educational. Yeah, but exactly. Yeah, like it's always hard to remember to actually remember when you want to. Are there any towns or any shops here I can buy? I guess the bird guy was here, but you can always warp on back around. Back to Cressendale. Yay. No, what was it we needed to go through I remember there was some things we couldn't finish in the dojo path. I think it was water, and we now have water, so it might be time to go back to the start. The very beginning. Alright, we could bomb this, which I'm pretty sure we already have, actually. Yeah, got that one. Alright. Well, as I understand, and I've not seen Food Wars myself, so again, grain of salt, please. As far as I understand it, it's one of those shows that, because like, anime, as much as I love anime, and I do, some of the shows are just like, why is this needlessly, like, sexy or sexual? You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be, but some shows are. And then as far as I understand, like that's kind of the problem Food Wars has, where like they make food and it's so good their clothes fly off, and it's like, but why? Why? Like, I guess it's meant to be funny, but, like, why? The foodgasm, yeah, I know, but look, just why? There have been several shows where I have been put off watching them because I just was like, yeah, I just don't want to deal with this. You know, I don't necessarily want everything, you know, like, yeah. Yeah, I know, yeah, but like, but at least that's just implying Roshi's being a giant pervert, not making you actually, like, feel like one yourself, you know what I mean? Oh no, Texas? That sucks. Let me see if I can, here, let me, I'm always, keen to try and fix some things if I can. Yeah, no, I avoid that one as well, thank you, Kyle, and if yeah, I know what that is. Let me see. Oh, those are all AMVs. Those are reactions. I guess I might have taken it down. That would have sucked, though. There's the OST. Yeah. It used to be available on YouTube, but it might be that they've taken it down now, which just kind of sucks, honestly. Hang on. No future. No future. No future. Give me no future. Let's see what we got here. Right, I haven't seen all of them. There's like a few. There's 4 different Zoids shows. I know that the one I've seen isn't the first one, but I'll at least send you that one because it's the one that I know. It's the dub. But let me hit you up with that one, Texas. If I can just find you. There you are. Friend request sent. Yeah, let me find Lemon while I'm thinking about it. Lemon! Lemon! Say something in main chat so I can find you. Never seen Zoids, Kyle? Yeah, Zoids Wild is the new one where they shrank them all down and made them weird. That's not real Zoids. Although I haven't tried it myself, so you know. Lemon. There you are. You. I require your assistance. Eh. Eh. Giant mechanical animals that you ride around with and have cool fights in. There. Sent you both a friend request there, Texas and Lemon. So that's that one. And then, what was it you were looking for? Oh, soul leveling, of course. Do you like sub or dub, Lemon? I'll assume probably sub. I don't know, doesn't matter really. Boku no Pico looks like gravitation. Boku no Pico, I'm about to sneeze. Not sure why I turned into Wario when I sneezed, but I did. It happened.
Wario. Wah!
There. There you guys go. There's your, yeah. Mazel tov. Anyway. Well, so, I mean, like, considering Wario and Waluigi's names are just Waru Mario and Waru Luigi, Waru being the Japanese word for bad, so just bad Mario and bad Luigi, I guess I'd be like Waru Matt.
Warumat.
Yeah. Black Summer's not bad either, yeah. Mr. Battle Junkie himself. Battle Junkie. Oh, April? Yeah, I don't know that one. No worries, Texas. You can find a lot of them on there. There's dub stuff, there's sub stuff, whatever floats your boat. You can probably find it on there. Ad block, obviously, for your own protection. You know, usual stuff. Of course, yeah. Little acquired taste. Yeah, it's all good. So everyone's got something. If you look hard enough, you can find darn near anything on Anime Land. That's why it's, you know, so fun. Okay. We have now gotten... No, there's still a spider missing. How is there still a spider missing? You sneaky spider spadoodler. Sneaky spadoodler in the deep blue sea. Gotta find you so that I can be free of needing your gems for another tree. No worries, Lemon. Oh, baby beluga. Why is that song in my head? I have no idea. Raffi? Why are you in my head after all these years? Why, Raffi? Why? Yeah, understandably, Lemon. You know, there's definitely some out there that are a little like, ooh, what is that? I want that. What is that? Can I has? Okay, not like super good, but ho ho ho, ho ho ho, ho 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 ho. I got the power. Just don't screw it up. Centauri spinning blades. The spinning blade of the Centauri. Casts a spinning blade that hangs in place and shreds anything that dares touch it. And is that a... That's a new thingy too. Not a weapon. It's a castable thing. Okay, well that's gonna just decimate anything that's stationary. Cool. Works for me. Let's go. If you stand still, I don't recommend that you fight me and my spinning friend. It's a buzzsaw, don't you know? And I won't tell you where it's gonna go. Da-da! Please be afraid of the buzzsaw. What's up, Stoner Master? Right, you have your axes, don't you? It throws 2 axes. Oh, April, do I want to know? I'm a little scared to ask. Funniest anime I've ever seen? Oh, funniest. I mean, it's definitely a little on the weird side, but 100 Kanojo, honestly, is like genuinely made me and my friends laugh like multiple times. It's okay. So, as I'm sure anyone who has watched any amount of anime will tell you, there are several genres. One of the common genres is the harem anime, which is the usual one where you have like one male protagonist and several, you know, possible love interests and stuff, right? There are reverse harems where it works the other way around too, but yeah. And most of and a lot of these harem anime are kind of annoying because it sort of hinted like the male character likes likes you know, more than one of the girls, and it never really tells you which one they're going to end up with, and it's kind of frustrating because it never actually goes anywhere. But then there's the 100 girlfriends who really love you, which is, it kind of takes the genre and makes it into a joke, where the main character, Rentaro, has been blessed / cursed, depending on your perspective, with the god of love has basically made a mistake when he was filling out Rentaro's paperwork, and cursed him / blessed him with 100 soulmates. The problem being that if he doesn't successfully maintain a relationship with all of them, any of them that are left out will die. So it's not even like, hey, like, do you want to go do this? It's like, hey, like, they'll literally die if you don't. Because apparently having a soulmate is so fortunate and so lucky that if you don't, like, cash in on it, you'll, like, your luck, like your luck totally runs out and you die. Which is very dramatic. And it sounds very serious, but it's not. The show is extremely lighthearted, it's extremely wacky. They do a lot of silly jokes and hijinks, there's a million references to everything. It's just really, like, it's just meant to be funny, and it is. I said let him die. Yeah, it's a pretty fun show. Hello, Renee. Give me the title. Ooh, scary. You turn the page, you see things. Oh. I've heard of Sakamoto Days, but not that one. That's 2 rings of the Triskelion in the bag already. That idiot Nox is gonna be super angry when he tries to release the World Eater with no rings. Yeah, totally. Yes, that Nox guy will sure be mad. Ho ho! This is excellent news, buddy. This is Nox, by the way. In case you haven't been here before, Rin here is clearly a fake. And I'm like, you know, I don't know if Nox is inside of him or listening through him or what, but it's definitely Nox. Yeah, Berserk is definitely a lot, Lemon. Definitely take that one slowly. But Rin's a traitor? Oh, no, Rin... I don't think Rin is. I do think, however, that Rin has been taken captive, though. How's it going, Nova? Anyway, my best friend, no time to chat. The 3rd ring of the Triskelion is somewhere in the remains of a place called Giant's Crown in the Eastern Continent. What? You scared of that place or something like that? Well, no, it's just Giant's Crown. I thought I'd never set foot in that place again. I still remember the day that I... Hey, we're not here to listen to your whole life story, bro. I mean, buddy, because you've got a train to catch and a ring to recover. Ah! She pushes you out the window. Uh-huh. Not convinced. Because Raziel is stupid, Kyle, that's why. Oh, nice, SF. Yeah. That does sound pretty funny. How's it going, Nova? Oh, you uninstalled and reinstalled Discord to try and solve the pixeling? And it didn't work, I take it? That sucks. Two more abilities to go. Oh no, I'm sorry, Nova. Double axes could be kind of cool. Cluster bombs. So far it is, Nova. Well, that's good. And a new thing like Gazer? Oh. Frowny face? Or just yelling face? Alien banana cats! Banana cats. What is that, Lemon? It's a frowny face with the other parenthesis. Ah. Keys, gems, potions. There. Bought a crap load of keys. So I have no idea what like the big cat is about. They're just here, doing big cat stuff. Oh no, Nova, that's stupid. Hope I'll get back to you about it soon. Alright, let's take a quick trip around this first area to see if there's anything here we can get now we couldn't get before. Use Rockos. Potions. And there was like the dungeon world over here. Yeah, it sounds easy, Nova. But, you know, when it comes to insurance, nothing is easy. Good enough, Lemon. Alright, well, thanks for hanging out with us. Let me grab the MASH winners real quick before you go, so you can enter the next MASH, because I'm pretty sure I missed, like, a MASH before Nova got on. Yeah, I didn't even start the MASH. Good job, me. Everyone get to the MASH real quick. Pile in! Dog pile! Blow the whistle, sound the horns! Attack! What's up, Sirocco? Go, go, go! Let's see. There's lots here we haven't done. Oh, because the big stupid skeleton door's in the way. That's right. I remember that now. Alright. Monster Mash winners are Kyle, Renee, Brian, Nova, and Sirocco for the first MASH, because I didn't, you know. And then for the second MASH, Lemon, Texas, Hiryu, April, and Pixel. And I'll reopen that for there. Then now the match is open again for the next time. Sorry for all the work, Nova and Hiryu. We've already kablamoed those. Good night, Lemon. Thanks for hanging out with us. It was nice to have you. Sword. Thank you. Well, you're doing well, Renee. Up this high? Yeah, like really easily. It goes like that again. Huh. Maybe we're not supposed to be able to get up that high yet. Or maybe. No? Okay. So yeah, we're gonna have to find a way through these skull doors before we're gonna be able to go over all that stuff, apparently. That's a lot of things, too. Apparently these skeleton doors are just a whole other thing. I don't know what they are exactly, but... You'd think that being that we destroyed that undead fella just now, we'd have some kind of way through this, but... I guess not. I know Icarus has been using Blender. I don't know if that's the right kind of 3D model, but I know that she has used some of that. Probably at home, Kyle, would be my assumption. Yes, probably the busies. Topengo Island. So we got like 2 of these now. I still feel like we're gonna get tricked into like unlocking the like I'm pretty sure what's gonna happen is Nox is letting us gather the rings for him, at which point he'll steal them, unleash the monster or the end of the world or whatever it's supposed to be, and then it'll be a whole thing. Hiding in the sky. Could be. Hopefully not too... Oh, the train's in town. Well, there you go.
Yeah. Seek to buy a ticket on the train to the Eastern Continent, do you?
Yes, please.
Wouldn't want to keep you waiting for, let's say, all eternity.
Eternity?
Silence! You'd like to buy a use any time ticket, then that'll be 50 penny. Yeah!
Okay. That's not even expensive. Oh, so, on the... Oh, you mean like, okay. So when you first get into the snowy area from the grassy area, there should be a chest pretty much in like the first screen or 2. If you're doing, a bravery run, then the monster chest will be right there. But if you're not doing a bravery run, then they don't come in chests, and you'll need to find the rainbow blob in its net somewhere else. Because in a non-bravery run, you can get as many monsters as you want to, but you've got to beat the monsters themselves to have them drop their eggs. Yeah, maybe, like laser, maybe.
Excellent. It's been a long time since I bought the train and you, Vic.
I mean, esteemed passenger. All aboard this incredibly haunted ghost train. What?
Nothing. Now departing.
Incredibly haunted ghost train. Yeah, so as long as permadeath isn't on Sirocco, then yeah, bravery runs don't have like if you lose, you can still keep going. It's only if you have so like bravery runs means you only get limited monsters, only from chests, 1 chest per area. Randomizes what monsters are where, and permadeath is like a Nuzlocke. So by having all 3 on at the same time, you get the runs I've been doing. But as long as you only have, less of them on, like if you turn off permadeath, then the monsters are randomized, and you only get one per area with the chests. If you turn off randomize, then you'll, yeah. You get the idea. Farmer Timon. Oh, hi there, youngster. You ride out here on that train. I'm a little surprised to see it being operated by a ghost. Yeah, that was a bit of a shock. You seemed nice enough, though. The journey was swift. No catering, sadly. Always in a rush, are you, son? You have to learn to enjoy these moments, my boy. A ghost train ride is an amazing thing. Alright, what's new around here? Oh. Little Deku spirit thingies. Right. Have you been traveling to different areas much, Sirocco, or just staying in one place? Because the monsters in each area typically, like, they're lightly influenced, or at least somewhat influenced by how, by what area they're in and how many things you've explored. So most of the monsters in the starting area will be level 3 or 4, because they're still pretty early on. Yeah, it seems like a cow because the ground pound thing is even in like the random encounters. These guys are new. You see Ancient Forest Dungeon, Snowy Sun Palace. You got to the underwear run. Just gonna run fast enough to Magma area, right? You haven't gotten any mount monsters yet, because mounts will do it. Doesn't matter which one. Although I guess up until where you are, there's only one mount, maybe two I can think of, off the top of my head. Yeah, but Graphonics are kind of later in the game. Whoa, homing arrows, that's kind of cool. Oh, this guy summons the little Korok looking dudes. Okay. You have so much what to use. Library dungeon you can't beat. You can't beat anything in Ancient Forest either. You've been putting your gear on and like getting upgrades for your gear for your monsters, right? The Dark Forest. We're gonna go visit Ori. Fire, lightning, bird, and a green blob. Heavy heal. Starting to use the monk, right? The big one? Yeah. So the big switches on the ground are only depressible with, like, really, really big rocks. Only certain monsters have access to those. The bugs are turning into Sonic. Yeah, the ice cubes aren't ice cubes, they're diamond bricks. Those ones, again, are only for certain enemies as well. Yeah. So no, they look like ice cubes, they are not. They are diamond bricks. And those ones, yeah, only certain things break those. a fish. Swim faster! I mean, that's fine. I haven't really had much need to go faster in the water so far, but because we have the option now. Yeah, the big bats are around. Big bats, little bats. Ah! Yeah, it does kind of look more like Crobat in a way, doesn't it? Like a spiky Crobat. No, I messed up. I needed the thing to stay up there. What did I hit the button for? Ah. I'm a goofus. I'm a doofy goofus. You have two phones and a tablet where you can watch through streams at once. We still watch one at a time. I mean, I think that one's just up to everyone's personal preference, Texas. Me, I couldn't focus on like more than one at a time personally. Not really. Like I could be in more than one, I guess, but I wouldn't really, you know, like I can only really focus on one at a time. And depending on what the stream is, some people, you know, are like, if you just want to watch in the background, I guess that's easier. Where's this even going? Probably this way. No, don't go down there! Why? I'm gonna die! Why? Because I can't fly. Right, well, yeah. Well, I mean, there's different things for that, for sure. Okay. No! No! Why would you come in here for? It's awful. It's the worst ever. Yes! Ha 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 ha! Finally got the hang of the swinging, I think, too. Or better, anyway. Immediately flubs it up. Flubba flubba flub flub. Alright, bro. Here to go again. Nah! I died to a glorified Korok. Yeah, ha ha ha, you got me. Thankfully I had potions, so we're okay. Life, heal me now. I'm 3 hits from a death, and I'm thinking. Maybe spirit fragments would help me a lot. Nice, PMJ. Freebird! Yeah, I think, like, Freebird requests are generally regarded as fairly rude in the music industry. Yeah, but it's also my fault he's dead, like, so I feel like I've redeemed myself in that particular regard. Oh, yeah, Texas? Oh, the card's pretty cool. Party, 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 we're gonna have a party. You need to have a party. You're gonna, what the?
Who dares disturb my forest of secrets?
Forest of Secrets. The only secrets here were vanquished with the Beast of Tuxa years ago. Show yourself, trickster. Oh, it's a bunny rabbit guy.
Master, is it really you? You're alive?
I never thought I'd see. I never thought you'd return. I'm Iku. I should have known from all the theatrics. What's with the big performance? Yeah. Giant's Crown has been under attack by pirates for weeks. I've been trying to scare off anyone trying to get there through the dark forest. Huh. Pirates in Giant's Crown? That might be a problem. Still happens to be where I'm headed.
Oh, Master, don't go. The city is barely recovered from the cannon fire. So much rubble and squalor.
I've got no choice. I'm after something important. And if I gotta stop a few miscreant low-life pirates along the way, then so be it. You can help me if I'm out of here?
Oh, wow, you haven't changed at all since the old days, Master. Follow me.
We got a fluffy bunnykin. You did it again.
Be careful, these aren't like normal pirates. The cannonballers are said to ride inside of their destructive cannonballs.
They've plundered countless islands to the south already. They shoot themselves out of cannons? Probably something from before the game started, Kyle. Like, this is definitely a sequel to something. Could be a book, could be a comic, I don't know. I think it's a book. So, Amiku's staying here as a guardian of the forest. Okay, so that just changes the water elevation. Why does that matter to me? Oh, I have to reach the rope, I guess. I don't think you'd appreciate that, Sif. Wait. How do I get to there, anyway? Oh, that way. I see. Oh, April. Cute beast. What I need is a self-healing weapon. I'm tired of having no health all the time. Huh. Oh no! Sonny died! Oh, hey, this guy. I haven't seen you in a while. Windstig, Thistleheim. Talisman of Thorns. Keys. The map. No, you can take an ally into battle with you, Kyle. In said beasts. Teleportal. Stabby. Stabby, stabby, stabby. It's a sword with no gravity. It flies around and cuts stuff up all day. They did, yeah. There is co-op now, yeah. Trying to read my phone. Looking at a game, you mind? I had an update thing on my phone I needed to check into for a second there. I'm not sleeping, I'm reading. I realize I have dozed a lot lately, but just because I go quiet for 2 seconds doesn't always mean I'm sleeping. You're not wrong. In this case, you are wrong. So, actually, you are. Yeah. So there. And there was an event in one of my mobile games I play today that I just totally forgot about. I was like, whoops, sorry guys. Okay. All checked up on. Darn Koroks everywhere. Activate the fireball. Activate the fireball. Oh, no, there isn't it. Okay, hang on. Scoot. Yeah. Clearly, Eugene has other motives in mind. April. Popper. Oh, is it a doggo? Hang on, I'll go look. I'm curious now. Could be a doggo or a catto. Oh, it's a bear. Aww. It's a bear in a bear onesie. It's double the bear. It's unbearable. Ah. It's unbearably cute. It's wearing a suit. Probably eats barbaloots. Sif, do you see what you've done? You've gotten Kyle hooked on this whole stew idea. And now you know you broke him, dang it. Well, that's the entrance, I see. Huh? You were always like this? I don't know. I don't know about that.
Welcome, Punch!
Oh my god, it's Mac. What's up, dude? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. We're monkeying about today. Not monkeying, monking. It's different-ish. Whee! Burn the bear. Well, no. Just saying, not everything needs to be turned into, you know, a quest for wanton violence and mayhem. Oh, I see the fireball needs to go again. Oh. The return of the revenge of the repeat of the fireball. Not that way. That way. Good ramen. I wouldn't mind some ramen right now, actually. Not stupid close enough? Yeah, it's pretty close. Before we added some onion, celery, garlic, and pepper. Oh, dude, that sounds amazing, actually. You're making me want my local ramen place. Dum dum. Yeah, there's a lot of them though. I mean, because you need like 3. Like, well, they're basically heart pieces, but you only need 3 per one. So. Where's that cow? Yes. Back! Evil mimic! Here, you know what? Here, have this. I meant this, but... I bonked you on the head and I have won. For now, Mac. Yes, until I get hungry, and then the danger begins anew. Saw blades! Okay, I gotta boot this up there this time, huh? Okay. That's not gonna get annoying in a hurry or anything. That wasn't too bad, actually. Fireball! For fireball! No, I'm not sleeping. I'm gonna ban the word sleeping if this keeps saying, like, Matt, you're sleeping, Matt, you're asleep, Matt, you're asleep, Matt, wake up, like, no! I'm not even sleeping! You can only blame me for being asleep when I'm actually asleep. Nah. But you like sleep. No. No more sleeping. You supposed to know? You wait for the snoring, that's why. If you hear... And then they're sleeping, you see? Oh, April. Yeah, it was kind of a sleepy day for me as well. Sleepy day. Sleepy day.
Bapanada.
Oh, is it boss fight time? Is it boss fight? It seems boss fight time is upon me. You again?
That's as far as you go, Moonkin.
You again? I told you already. I don't have beef with you.
Silence!
You won't humiliate. You won't humiliate. Well, humiliate me. That's not even a word. You won't humiliate me again, monster. This time I will end you before you put Speria at risk.
Bapanada.
Yeah, I think this guy knows we're being tricked, but we don't know that we're being tricked, so we think he's being a pain. And he thinks we're being a pain, and yeah. Darn it, I don't have time for this. Razor Fang. Who has a gun, by the way. For his neutral special, he wields a gun. Just move around a fair bit. I think my fireball or my sword might actually be hurting me here. Whenever he gets hit, he zooms away. And that makes it hard to hit him with anything big because he's always running away. Fireball's not much better for that, though, is it? How could this happen? Years of training all wasted. Go on, Moonkin. At least give me this dignity of a clean end. What? Wait, I'm not ending anyone. I don't know who or what you think I am, but I'm one of the good guys. Ha! More Moonkin lies! Another one of your tricks. Do what you want, dude. This isn't over, Moonkin. That guy is intense and persistent. Intensely persistent. Mr. Hops around a lot. You gonna hop around the fight tonight? You gonna hop, hop, hop till broad daylight? You gonna hop around a thing tonight? Now what? Speed time? Is it dash time? Is it what? I only have like 2 things left, so. Ground pound! Pounding with your bounding. Slamming with your butt. Okay, how does this work? Hold down and then right trigger. That's pretty easy. Time to backtrack. Well, honestly, I'd rather get the speed thing at this point. It's pretty intense noise it makes when it does that. Yeah, it's cool, but I feel like if you were to use it like in quick succession, it would get annoying. You know what I mean? Like, dude, could you not every time? Stop it. I did indeed, Texas. Yeah. I'm still missing a green thing and 2 spider gems, though. Probably at least one of which is in that grayed out area in the middle there. I'll be back! There's mustard and ketchup again. And you seem new. Mark Farley. Excuse me, dude. Have you seen the kind of dream poet around here? What? My friend here? Oh, he's a dream frog. Trust me, you don't want to tick him off. Okay. No, I haven't, but... does not do nearly as much damage as you'd think it would do, either. Not even close. East Cave. You mind trying to talk to these guys? Gonna have a conversation here. You mind? It's very rude. I was talking to Vegeta. The fat bat hunt has been completed. Poor fat bat. They don't care. Well, they should care. It's very rude. Apparently, yeah. The Orocomancer has been killed. The sword's just stabbing stuff. I just wanted to see if it would keep going on its own. Apparently, yeah. Bat hunt. It's not as aggressive. Shing! Shing, shing, shing. The bear hug is broken. Oh yeah. Is it? What is it? What does it stack off of? Like health, cuteness, what? A full adventurer looking to strike a big and giant's crown. Me brother and I heard about the pirates and decided to join the fun. Thankfully, I'm highly skilled in combat and I'm world famous for my athletic abilities. Most pirates won't know what hit them. What? Only about 5 minutes ago, you were telling me you're scared and you think that this is a bad idea because you don't know how to fight at all. Lies! Why wouldn't you say this in front of the adventurer? You embarrass me with your words and your cowardice. I embarrass you? Carrying behind a bush, shaking and asking for mommy isn't exactly heroic, brother. I'm just gonna go. They've got some things. Giant's crown, but also a cave. It's a cavey cave. And yes, last call for MASH, everyone, please. Get away from me. Alright, so what's the deal over here in Giant Crown? Oh, God! They weren't kidding. Cannonballs! Playing backyard baseball. Pablo the goat tied the game. Pablo. My throat is really not doing very well tonight, though. I gotta tell you. I'm still. I'm honestly kind of baffled how stubbornly this throat of mine is just not letting things go. I have felt fine for days, but it's just like, nah. Bubbles a goat for real, for real? For real? I mean, for real, the goat is the best. Mash winners for the rest. It's Pixel Man in Texas. Sif, Mac, and Nova for the win. Alright. Wait, I don't know. We got... Well, Giant's Crown is probably a pretty big area. We got... I don't know. We'll give it a shot. I don't know, just... I'm not sure how, like, the... Okay, Circle, all good. The next match is open now, too. It's all good. But, no, I'm gonna look around in... What is that? What is that? Like a gun pod, or what? I don't know what that is. Could be a cannonball, I guess. But no, the big question for me is whether I should rest my voice more or push it more. You know what I mean? Bullet bills. Okay, so don't touch them at all. Can I even hurt these things? Oh, well. Apparently throwing stuff does. Oh, I bet you that's got to be what the speed thing is. Sure, Nova. I guess that's a fair point. Because like I've been fine for days, but my voice still hasn't quite come back. So I don't know. Maybe I'll land a little early tonight just to kind of give it a bit of a rest. I don't want to push it too far. I'm getting kind of hungry anyways, so this is kind of fair. Let's go a little further and try to get that cannonball thing. What are these dudes? Also, why is this area just Bloodborne? Just throw a Molotov at me, old man. Oh yeah, April? Nice. Nova says, Matt, stop talking. Yeah, I get that a lot, honestly. Not from Nova, but just in general, you know. Nova is nice. You might even say super nice. Spikes! Oh, there's whatever that is. Oh god. Oh, it's an enemy. Okay, I thought it was like a cool power-up thing. Aww. I want one though. Where's my rolling cannonball gun pod of death? I want one. The power is out. I don't need one. I don't care that I don't need one. I want one. Do you sit there and go, I don't want this, you know, do you sit there and go, I don't need this ice cream and let it melt in the sun? No. You go, I want this ice cream, and you eat it, dang it. What do you mean, yes? What kind of ice cream hating monster are you? Yeah, see? Did Matt eat? No. That's why Matt is hungry. But Matt's voice is also starting to give out, so he's ending sooner, ending a little earlier tonight anyway, to go get food. So, you let it melt, Kyle? Oh my god. You monster. Let it melt. Let it melt. The greatest pain you've ever felt. Let it melt. Let it melt. He drinks his ice cream. Well, I mean, that's still eating it though. Why am I in Bloodborne? I don't know. It always makes me want to play Bloodborne again. Ice cream soup, not stew. See, what would like ice cream? So, I guess ice cream stew is if you let like one of those like McFlurries or whatever. They have like bits in it melt, you know. Like the cookie, like the chunks of cookie dough or whatever in them. That would be stew, I guess. Rotten bug. Alright, Pix will be safe, dude. I mean, you're not wrong, Ant. You're not wrong. But yes, hype for Ant, everyone, please and thank you. Well, I mean, you guys know I won't take care of myself, so I mean, you know, the mod's gotta just kind of, you know, be like, Matt, you know, did you eat? Are you breathing? What? Breaking windows. Hey, it's the power thingy. Adoy. The power's on now. Yay! Hey, come back. Don't leave me. Does you guys get around here? Not very effective. Ah, Molotov man, it's you! I should have known! Am I waking? Walking? What? Waking, walking, dipping and guacking. Guacamole. Quack, 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 quack. Can I admit something to you guys? I had never had guacamole until semi-recently. Pretty good. I like it. Pepperoni. Uh-huh. So we have a pirate girl in a cannonball. Yar! And also, I apologize for the voice, but it's not gonna go high enough for her. Yar! Cannonballers! Take all you can carry! That tears it. I've seen about enough of the likes of you piratey types. You've gotta be kidding. I'm a Moonkin here? Well, if you're planning on keeping that cute little head of yours, you'll stay out of our business. Why, you... My head is normal sized. Hey. Why can Cannonball Pirate Lady just go zooming around? Whoa, check this guy out. He looks super bored, but also like, you know, kind of like well-dressed-ish, you know? He's like, man, do you have any idea how long it took me to find a waistcoat in this size? Oh yeah, Mac? That's just not happening then. Oh, they do let you jump on them. Cool. Yay. Well, hang on. Hold the phone here. Nah, Razo's head is normal size. He just has a lot of hair. We got an elevator. It's a smelly-vator. Oh, down. Wee. I wasn't here before. One. Wait. Oh, I can choose a direction. Or can I? No. I'm confused. How do I... Ah. That's how. It just waits if you... Okay. What size it goes? No. And these are all blocked, of course they are. Well, fantastic. Does it smell? Well, all like half the doors are blocked. I'd say yeah. Yeah, someone let it rip in the elevator. Exactly. The joke's on them. I was ready to play Beyblade. Let it rip. Okay, so we go... There we go. And then we swim! Alright, Sif. Good night, dude. Ow. I hope you had some fun while you were here. You shocked me. could you shoot me in my face? That's pretty rude of you, I think you'll see. Oh, a guy can book it when he's going down the stairs. Jeez. This area has got to be inspired by FromSoft games. Like, it's got a very Bloodborne-y sort of look to it. It's very rainy, and there's tons of backtracks. Like, it has to be like the Bloodborne level. It's pretty cool, yeah. Also, way more hidden doors here than usual, which again is very FromSofty. No, I'm not getting tired, really. I'm getting hungry, mostly. I hunger for rest. I hunger for this mimic to die. Well, it'd be spawn. Sad days. No, you guys are doing out there in chat land so far. You guys having a good one, I hope. Some tea and honey. Earl Grey, hot. Pepperoni go. Having a blast. Oh, yeah, bro, you can just hand them off to enemy. That's pretty powerful, yeah. Some handy stuff right there. Maybe some fake flowers trying to get this darn teapot done already. Teapot. It's a little teapot, short and stout. If it's not painted to her satisfaction, it gets thrown out. I hope not. Because real flowers don't appreciate getting painted on, Kyle. That's fine. Fly home, little bird friend. Fly home, little friend. I hope you'll find your way. While I fight these pirates in every alleyway. Why you? I appear to be dying. No! I got old man uppercutted! No! Ah! Old man uppercut. No, that's a lot to redo. I don't want. Alright. I was gonna go a little longer to get to the next save point, but like I'm already planning on stopping, and I don't want to redo that right now. I'll do it later. My voice is about done anyway, so. Oh, I know I can do it, Kyle, but my voice is getting scratchy and I'm hungry, so heck with it. We'll come back and finish Bloodborne Land next time. We'll be back tomorrow with Persona, which will probably tick my throat off even worse, so hopefully some resting tonight will help with that. So, fingers crossed, rest tonight will be good for Persona tomorrow. No, Kyle, no mittens for you. No mittens for anyone. Even if your hands are cold, no mittens anyway. Too bad, you've lost the right for mittens. Thank you for being here, everybody. I hope you had some fun with our shenanigans, as always. It's been a pleasure to have you. Last call for a very short, very quick mash, which we only had 20 minutes of, but it's fine. Thank you just for being here. And as always, thank you for the 9 likes on the stream, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for some Persona 3 Reload. Have a lovely evening, sleep well, stay safe, all that good stuff. Pauper can evolve into paw print. I don't know, paw. I don't know. Something. Pumpernickel. I don't know. But mash winners before I go. I hear you, Sirocco, Kyle, Nova, and Lemon. I'll see you all tomorrow. Paw prints. Oh, not bad. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Get some rest. Get some food. Hug someone. Hug yourself if you have to. I don't know. Just, bye-bye.